Blobadabadob. So fast, always. How long is this? Okay, that seems fine. Oh, I need to make an thumbnail. I was about to go to sleep. Should I stay now or go? Should go to sleep. Sleep is very important. The most important. What are your thoughts on Varka? Oh yeah, we should talk about Varka. Oh, I did make the thumbnail. Oh my god, I'm so good. Holy shit, I'm so good. You still sick? Hope you're feeling better. I think I feel better, a bit better today. Oh my god, I can't believe I made the thumbnail already. This is the greatest day of my life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Check that out. It's not bad. I think that is not too shabby of a thumbnail. That's how I'm definitely still kind of sick though, because it took me like 4 times longer, I feel, to record and edit this video than it's supposed to. Because I'm just like a little bit out of it, you know? You know how it goes. Why Nefa, not Varka? Huh? Varka? It's an Ask Jello and Nefa. How is what does Varka have to do with? Say something? Oh no, they cannot. Say something again.
Hello.
Yeah. Has anyone done Varka calcs? Yeah. Apparently he's bad. I don't know. Well, we're gonna try and research it today. That's part of today's stream. I think it's just too early. I just think that there's stuff that we don't have. The gameplay is wrong, bad, and there's no gameplay. The animations are not full and finalized, etc., etc., etc. Marky's in the title. This is for my Ask Jello and Nefa video, which I made before. I totally lost my train of thought. Focusing on this. Oops. Let me finish getting this up. I just think there's gonna be stuff in his kit that's not there yet, right? I think it's pretty cut and dry.
Someone help me with artifact sets on the Zibai team. Zibai is on the Nod Cry DPS set. Columbina's on her DPS set. If you don't have Columbina and you're using I know, I don't know what she's supposed to use, to be honest. But
Silken Moon.
Iluga, so both Iluga and her are on Silken Moon?
No, Illua can be on Silken Moon or two-piece EM.
Okay,
It's sort of,
and then
I kind of really like him on Silken Moon because it helps his ER.
Goro
but-
or Zhongli is on instructors.
Yeah, you sound sick.
That's because I am.
Wow. Shit.
But it's just my voice. That's it. Like my throat feels weird and that's it. I don't cough, I don't sneeze.
Because you're a robot. She got sick from me through the interwebs because she is a robot and she gets sick through the internet because that's the only way she can get sick because she's a robot.
Yeah,
See?
he sent a virus. It was intentional.
Yeah.
April is always sick? What? Sometimes people say things and I just don't understand.
Yeah, it doesn't even work as a roast.
If they might make Varka bad, I'll go poop on Mahoyo's carpet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
Nice.
$85K in a team with 2 5-stars is just not it. I just don't think that that's... I again... Do we have to go through this every single time, you guys? Every single time there's a Doom posting session about a new character. Like, remember when Zabai was bad? For like a week? Do we have to do
Viewers
it?
making assumptions about the lunar crystallized, but I don't think there are any assumptions that we're making with his kit.
Yeah, there are. There's tons. We don't even know his attacks animation. There's no footage of his attacking properly. Oh my god. The only animations we have of him are of him just like attacking a single hilly troll, which looks like really unoptimal attack patterns and not for very long. It's like one attack animation. So, like, I don't know. I don't think that that's anywhere near what it's going to end up being.
Well, if we don't have enough information to make proper calculations, then yeah, we can't really say anything. But with lunar crystallize, it made a lot of sense because we literally didn't know the formula for lunar crystallize. So that made sense why the calculations were so horribly wrong. But with Varka, he doesn't have any unique interactions like that, so I figured we know all the formulas, so there isn't much guessing. But I guess it's just so early, we just don't know anything about him.
Someone's saying there are footage.
Assumptions.
Is there anything more than just... I can't play it on stream, but is there anything more than this animations? Because this is not him, like... This is not him actually, like, fighting an enemy. Do we have any more than this, or is this all we have? No more than that. Do you mean no comma more than that or no more than that? That's all we have. Yeah, I just don't I just don't think that this counts as animations yet. T just had a cut TGT version of the assumption. Okay, I'm gonna watch it again. And looks pretty fucking cool, kind of. I don't know. I feel like that person is playing it pretty suboptimally, if you're asking me. I don't know. If you watch that and you tell me that that person is playing the way you're supposed to play, I doubt it. I think that person's just spamming kind of random shit. I bet you there's very much better stuff you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the leakers are always really bad at playing the game, so.
Yeah. Just like, can you please relax for 1 second? For 5 minutes. Can you not doom post for 5 minutes? You know, that moment. Varka gotta get buffed. Before we talk about buffs, let's talk about actually having the full kit. And like some actual gameplay. Right? Before we doom post. Yeah, it just looks like they're just showing the animations. Like, they don't know what they're doing. I want to see animations? Yeah, go look at them. I'm not gonna get nuked by Hoyo for it. But you can go look at them. Uh-huh. I wouldn't do post either, even in terms of to be underwhelming for now. It's insane to think they'll release in that state without it being changed for 40 days. Yeah. Yeah. They haven't really missed with an original kit. Like, they haven't released a very poor kit. I know that things can change in the beta, but even a version 1, the only time a version 1 has been awful has been when we didn't understand what a major thing. I feel like there's so often we didn't understand a major thing. Flints and Nefer were missing a random Flintissa and Nefer were missing the random, not Nefer, Flintissa and Zabai were missing the random 3 times multiplier or whatever. So they looked like shit when we first got them. Yeah, I said I was in the VC. I said I was in the stream chat, April, when I told. I guess that doesn't mean. I guess I forgot to say that VC. I said chat instead of VC. April?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I guess I just didn't read that ever. Also, I saw this art. I'll put it in admin chat.
Ew.
You can share it with... What?
Gross.
What? He looks better.
Nah, the other one looks better. I thought you liked blue. And green. Whatever. I think this,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I think it looks good. But I think the original looks better.
I don't know if they're... I don't know. I don't know if they're ever gonna peak Ryo.
Maybe you're just into dark hair and dark hair men.
I like Tartaglia, and my husband is a redhead.
Well, some people are into
But
redheads.
I do like dark hair though, as well.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're just not into blonde. I don't know. I think Varka looks way better. I think this is sick. I think the blue and green is really good.
It's more of a teal.
Okay. I mean, teal is great. Love teal. Looks like Skirk reruns? Certainly. Certainly. C2 Skirk, here we come. Will I use the test dummy? Okay, you know what the test dummy is good for? Test dummy will be good to figure out what Chaska's best team is. Test dummy is good for, like, figuring out what of your artifact sets, which, like, artifact is better for your character. You can just go and test it for yourself. I don't know that I'm gonna, like, compare different teams of mine for with the test dummy, because, like, different because different builds change so much. You know? You can set the artifact stats? No way. I don't think that's not true. That is not. That's just false. That's just false information. Can you believe that Columbina is the Welcome Moon? That's crazy.
I don't like it. It looks creepy.
I know, right? It is creepy.
They could have made it cute, and I don't know how they fucked up so bad.
I don't know how if they fucked up so bad, but it's definitely not ideal. Everyone's in the chat likes it.
Well, maybe they're wrong. Is that picture of Ryo in Discord somewhere? No, but I could post it in Jello's server and the Genshin Impact general chat.
Where do we come from?
You can add substats to your build. What? No way. What do you mean you can add substats to your build? You can add everything but EM currently? What? That's ridiculous. I mean, that's kind of good then.
All things come to an end.
The people in the general chat love it, by the way.
More than Varka? Because I didn't say I didn't like it. I said it was good. I just said that Varka's better.
Well, this comment says Varka if he looked good, so.
Okay, I guess we need...
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight. Give me your cauliflower, Jello. Can you explain artifact stats of SOSS in FA? Staff of Scarlet Sands. Oh, you just run EM.
You
Crit.
take them. I no longer need offerings.
I'll have to craft that one weapon from Inazuma for Anefa.
The one weapon for what?
I don't know what it's called. There's a craftable in Inazuma, and it's really good. It's an EM one for Anefa in Hyperbloom teams.
Where'd you hear that?
The Genshin scientist.
On his guide?
Well, I was asking the helpers, and they showed us picture from one of his videos. I don't know which video it was. And she was using that weapon. It's like Cretian or whatever. I don't know how to say it.
Kitane Crossbeard.
Kitane?
Are you sure that that is better than Ballad? No way.
Well,
There's
she
no
runs
shot.
fully. She runs full EM. She doesn't even run crit on that team, is what they were telling me.
No way. I don't think that's correct. Send me the screenshot. Creatine. Creatine cross spear.
It's in admin chat. I'm pasting it now.
Yeah, Kitane Crossbeard gives less EM than Ballad. There's no way it's better.
Well, Ballad is a crit main stat, and Kitane is a EM main stat.
Okay. And?
Is it more important that she passes on EM to the team, or is it more important that she has EM as the one who's proccing the Hyperblooms?
Well, just look at how much EM it actually gives you, right? Ballad gives 120 EM at R1. Kitane gives 110 EM at R5. So Ballad just gives more EM even at R1. I don't understand.
Well, I don't know why he calculated with that weapon. Maybe because it's free to play?
Yeah, of course. But he used R1 sack Jade. I mean, he's just wrong. Which is fine. But Ballad is just better.
The helpers seem to think that that was also good. I don't know why. Maybe
I mean,
can
it's
ask
definitely
them.
good, but how is it better than Ballad?
I mean, I didn't really bring up Ballad. I'll see what they say, if they have anything that
Like
we
we're
haven't thought
comparing
of or
it.
something.
We're comparing it on this team.
Sure. Well,
So
yeah, sure.
yeah, like I get that Katane gives you energy. I don't think that that makes it better than Ballad.
The weapon, if someone's asking Ballad or Calamity Queller on an EFA, I think it matters what team you're playing.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you would want Calamity Queller at all on a team like this because it's Hyper Bloom and EFA needs to be EM maxing. But on a team where she's like a crit based DPS, then an attack weapon like Calamity Queller is useful.
It also depends, like, I don't know, is this calc just like super
Old or something?
outdated? Because like flip calced DPS Columbina, the best DPS Columbina with an had an EFA using the new set, not Silken Moon. So can you just straight up test this now? No, because I don't have my Columbina leveled.
Do you still have access to the other server?
Why can't I change my team? I'm not sure. Why can't I change my team? Because you have the yellow guy attached to you? That's stupid. Yeah, the test dummy will be very useful.
Surge.
Transfiguration. Do your master's into the bolt. A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of excellence.
Okay, I'm still stuck in this story, and I won't be able to do dailies tomorrow if I don't get out of it.
It's so ridiculous.
So, I might, if there's like a cutscene or something, I'm probably just gonna deafen myself. So if I just suddenly I'm not responding, it's because there's like a cutscene or something. Okay.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the Oilers turning Skinner for Jari? I mean, Skinner had to go. Jari's still unproven,
Who's our target this?
but
What's
Skinner
unproven?
had to go. Tristan Jari.
What?
Hmm.
What is that?
A hockey player.
Oh.
You can quit the story after you find a save thing pop up. Can you like pause the story and like go?
Yeah, can you like leave? Like you can pause it and exit the game, I'm sure, and you'll be there, but like when you load the game back up, aren't you just gonna be stuck in the story again?
Or can you do other stuff?
Take it easy.
It gives you the option to resume the story? Oh. Well. They didn't make that very clear. How long is the new Archon quest? I don't know, like 6 hours or some shit?
Does Columbina sprint faster? Definitely. No Archon quest spoilers. Don't say anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you say about it, but just stop saying anything about it. Even if you think it's not a spoiler, it's just refrain. Merciless.
When are you getting is your NFA video live?
It is processing. No, Columbina can't walk in water. Or it's not processing, it's like checking ads, or checking ad suitability or whatever. Are you gonna streamly play the Archon quest? I don't know. Probably some of it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't talk about Catane Crossbeer in the video, so if it actually is good, then I definitely got that wrong. Oops, but I don't know. I'm still doubting. I think she does enough personal damage, and you don't get enough hyper blooms to make it worth building her full EM over EM crit. I think you go EM crit.
Like crit circlet?
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. I was like, do you just go full EM or do you like do a midpoint between EM? And then she also kind of wants attack as well because she buffs based on her attack.
Yeah.
So
but
it's
at least yeah. But I do know for Hyper Bloom, it's worth going EM over attack. I know that. I'm just kind of doubting.
Maybe gone long.
I'm just kind of
Well,
doubting that that you go EM over crit.
yeah, well, she does a lot of personal damage. It seems weird to completely give up on her personal damage. And also, it seems like, why did you pull an Effa to do full EM? That's kind of how I was feeling earlier today. I didn't want to like I was like, maybe there's something I'm not understanding here, so I don't want to like start dooming myself. But I was like, did I make a mistake pulling an Effa because I'm just gonna put her on full EM when I could have just played Raiden?
She doesn't go on. No, she doesn't go on full EM. Did we just get a Durin piece off the hop? First try.
Yeah, you would have. You would have. You would have. I fucking hate you.
First hop, we get a Durin sounds.
Hate you.
Double.
But you'll probably have to test that. I'm interested. I don't think people really know. It's like I get different information from everyone.
Off to the freezer. Juice on the loose. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
I think no one cares about Columbina Hyper Bloom, to be honest, because everyone just getting Columbina for their Flynn's Nefer or Zibai.
Yeah.
Varka animation is sex, by the way.
I hope your pillow is warm on both sides. Funny. What exactly is teamwork? Is the new Witch set good on official? It's good, but what's it called better? Golden Troop better still.
I don't think I'm gonna finish this story before I delete.
My will embodied. Cryoing.
Good thing you don't have to.
Well, you have to get to a safe point. Be right back.
What are NFS top 5 weapons? I just posted her guide. You can go check it out.
Adaptive frosting. Juice on the loose. Obey. Do your master's bidding. Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Take your true form. Cryoing con.
I love how she says power. It's so good. Can you spoil the top 5 weapons? I don't really have them on memory. Like any 5-star stat stick is good.
A burst of flavor. My will embodied. Do your master's bidding. Annihilate.
Like, imagine memorizing a list of weapons for a support character. You know? That's kind of like, you know. Can we see your Columbina build? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. There it is. Why can't I use my... Can you not use your condensed resin on these? Or not the condensed, but... the... fragile? I know, my Columbina build is nuts.
Take your true form. By ordinance divine.
Skirk is good, I think. Oh wait, it wasn't even the Durin set. Never mind. But it was an Anefa piece anyways. Same thing. New set's a pain to farm if you have no interest in Horse Girl.
Transfiguration. Do your master's bidding.
Horse Girl doesn't really... What do you mean? Horse Girl doesn't use this new set. Hmm. Mandarin, I suppose. Alright.
A little amuse-bouche. Juice on the loose. Take your true form. By ordinance divine.
Is Varka gonna need the new set? Definitely. Hello. Don't look at me.
Did you say don't look at me?
Mm-hmm. Don't look at me. Okay. Let's try and roll the new info. Or the new info? The new info. No, it was a Durin piece. I was right. What do you think? Does my Durin piece roll well?
Well, I have to wait for it to show up on the screen. Unless you live stream to me. You're rolling it right now on the stream, but you're taking it a long time. Okay. Oh, we didn't level it all the way up yet.
That's because I was live streaming to you. Ah.
For a Sans, it's keepable.
Ah. You can use Joy to key to controller as Mimic, by the way. It will not lock your input. I have no idea what you're talking about. Check out this piece I got. I don't know who this is for exactly, but... Oh. Well, I guess it's for no one. Joe looks tired. I'm sick. So that's probably why.
And he's also old.
Ah! Okay, that was uncalled for. Look, so many tutorials I'm not gonna do. Okay. Oh, what's my new name card look like? My new pay-to-win name card? Oh, it's so beautiful! Oh my god.
Wait, that one's pay to win?
It's so gorgeous. Yeah.
Aww. I really like that one a lot. Why do you have
Damn.
the extra battle pass?
I told you not to look at me.
What? You told you had what?
I told you not to look at me when I was buying the extra battle pass.
Oh. All I saw was your face on the screen, so I didn't know what you were doing. I don't know how I was supposed to know what you were doing.
Well, anyways,
Add Astra.
I got the SIG battle pass because
Thank you for complete.
there's no reason not to.
Add Astra.
The extra one?
Yeah.
Isn't the extra one like a scam?
Oh yeah, definitely. But,
And isn't that a reason not to? I don't. What?
well, it's a tax write-off. Other tax things.
So do you? But you only. That doesn't mean you should just spend the money.
Well, I get resin and a real oil feather, so
Okay, well, so that's the reason.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. But even if it was resin and a reroll feather, I wouldn't do it unless it was a tax write-off plus. So it's both. Like it ends up being like $4 extra, maybe. That's worth it for a reroll feather. Did you hear anything else about Catan?
No. Nobody knows.
All right, I'm right about this. You just look at the stats. You just look at the stats and you can tell. Plus, I'm pretty confident. I don't know. I'm pretty confident in Flip's calcs generally. He's not perfect, but if he calced, I think you just don't get enough hyper blooms to build her full EM. I think she does too much personal damage.
Yeah, a lot of people have her on deathmatch.
Yeah.
Why deathmatch if not? Why deathmatch and not the other one?
On
When
Columbina
they're when you can
DPS?
choose. Yeah.
Yeah, on that doesn't make sense to me. Columbina or deathmatch versus Ballad. Should always be better. Or, yeah, Ballad should always be better for a Hyperbloom team.
But he calced it with deathmatch, which is weird.
Who did? Philip? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why did he calc with deathmatch?
This is why I'm fucking confused. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more validated. I'm like, okay, I'm really stupid. I don't know what shit. And I don't know what's going on. But now I'm feeling a little bit better. Because it seems like everyone's a little bit confused.
The abyss is like the
I mean,
shadow.
it's possible that Inefa just does so much damage that building attack or EM just ends up being about equal.
Okay, cutscene.
C5 I don't let C5 thus DPS than C0? No. It's saying it's minus 5 DPS. C5 Ana is minus 5 DPS, C0 is minus 8k DPS.
Important to discuss. You remember, right?
Be right back.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Okay. let's let's join Miliastra Wonderland to try the testing dummy.
Oh my god.
How do I join Miliastra Wonderland? Where is it? I see it up there, but I can't get to that. I can't get to the corner. Was it Jeff playing with the dummy for 18 hours? Yeah. That sounds right. The menu wheel said Y for Miliastra Wonderland. Oh, there it is. Here we go. First time entering.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the
How's the
material
Miliastra test dummy?
world remained.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them, and the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the
Okay,
dreamers to
sometimes
manage
playing the
outside
trial
world.
character in the story is
Now,
very
they form
annoying.
part of the mage's collection. The
Yeah.
mage once tried to form a world
Yes.
from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her.
She does look good.
And in any case, a new
Who looks
story
good?
had now begun.
The Miliastra Witch.
Oh. Oh my god, you're opening it for the actual first time?
Yeah. You thought I was kidding? I don't joke about these things. Ew. I don't know, they all look bad. It kind of gives Pokemon NPC, or Pokemon PC.
The starter outfits aren't very good.
Enter name.
Jelena.
Jelena. It is really funny to me how many people are like, how do you like the test dummy? And it's like, maybe watch for 1 second. Oh my god, another battle pass. This is the worst day of my life.
If you buy the main battle pass, you get the battle pass for this though.
No, you don't. Not the high one, not the highest end one. You still have to pay more. No. How did that happen? Okay.
Need something taken care of?
The only problem with this
While the flavors are mingling.
is that I'm pretty sure you can't edit your builds in here.
That's so annoying.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Oh, cutscene again.
Time to shine.
A burst of flavor. Transfiguration. Cryo incart. Mind to wield.
Strike a pose. Let the world come up.
The pinnacle of excellence. My will embodied. Do your master's annihilate.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so that was 100 we got to 160k DPS. And that was with like our normal setup, but we had Escoffier on her Sig. So what if we put Escoffier on this? How does that change it? How do we add to favorite? There it is. Okay. You don't have to leave Wonderland, just scroll down in the Paimon menu. Hmm. This is actually like really well done.
Boost on the loose. Transfiguration. Cryoing.
The enemy doesn't lose any health, or did you set it up that way?
You can adjust it, but yeah, basically it just has a ridiculous amount of health.
Oh, okay, okay, I see now.
Let the world come. Off to the freezer. It's gonna go back. Take your true form. Do your master's bit.
Is there a way to put multiple enemies? I'm pretty sure. So that's like quite a big DPS difference from losing her Sig, right? For losing Escoffier's Sig. Which is really interesting because, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It was really interesting because in Siege and Onslaught, I often get better clears with Fav. So that's very interesting.
This could be a really interesting way for me to test my build, see how good they are.
Yeah.
See if my my teams are up to par with the calcs of Theorycrafters, basically.
Where are my favorite stages? I added that stage to my favorites, but how do I see my favorites? There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna try this one more time as is in case I messed up the rotation.
Strike a pose. Let the world come. Off to the freezer. The pinnacle back. My will embodied. Do your master's.
Yeah, no, it's about the same.
A little amuse-bouche. A burst of transfiguration. Cryo-incarnate.
Another cutscene.
Okay. The stop button. Okay, and then how do we change teams without exiting? Edit stats is crazy work. To change teams, you do have to exit and come back. I see. Okay, so we can check instead of Shenhe, we can test Silali.
Whatever you need.
Like, we can't look at her stats, of course.
Let the world collide. The pinnacle of excellence. Get to work. Suffer the wrath.
Mine to wield.
So it's like shit.
Let lightning. Boots on the loose. Show no mercy. Not you two.
Okay, that's what I thought. It just goes to show that raw DPS isn't all that, because again, in Stygian, oftentimes Silali is better. You try Mona.
It is as the stars foretold.
I guess I can't. It's really annoying that you can't even look at their stats. Like, I don't remember what my Mona's on right now. Okay, well, at least she's on Thrilling Tales.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Off to the freezer. A burst of blink. Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Extinguish. Power.
Not Mona being just as good as Shenhe.
A little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle.
At least on the first rotation. But the second rotation, we don't get Thrilling Tales, so it should be lower. Yeah, you can see it there, right? Still pretty good, though. Still better than Silali. Oh, wait. Not Mona being way better than Shenhe.
Time to shine. Off to the freezer.
Wait, hold on. Oops.
Written in the stars.
Mine to wield.
Mona's getting way better results than Shenhe. That's funny. Is it because the enemy is frozen? Is it because she's frozen? Is that why? Mona might be bugged? What do you mean? Yeah, Mona did better than Shenhe. Were the Theorycrafting calcs on point? I don't know how you'd know that at this point.
Anytime, any place. All right, after you.
All right, after you. Cringe.
I won't hold you back. Much. Whatever you need.
What's your coupon code for Loot Bar? It's not a coupon code. It is a link. And if you click the link, you can either do command loot bar if you're in Twitch here, or click the link in any of my videos. You can get an extra discount on the $100 pack, only 77 USD. You can get a further 10% discount if you're a new user, or a further 8% or 6% discount if you're a returning user. You can also spin the wheel to get potentially a free Columbina guarantee bundle worth over $350 US. I used Loot Bar unsponsored for a year before being sponsored by them. You can also top up for Honky Starbucks or Gooner Zone Zero. And yeah, lootbar.gg. Only use if you're going to spend anyways. Yay for Loot Bar. Can you change the enemy? I'm assuming you must be able to.
Go in! Get to work! Eat Lolly, eat Papa, get Pyroclastic Surge! Try and stop! Teamwork is strength! Fulfill our pact! You two!
You saw the option before.
From the sky! Incinerate!
Told you Malika's overrated.
Let's light it up! Go in it! Get to work! Eat Lolly, eat Papa,
Light of the blazing sun!
Combat logs. Okay. Stage preset, Spiral Abyss. Ah, Stygian Onslaught. Target level 105, no energy start, countdown start, energy drop every 2 seconds, minimal damage dealt. Okay, so we do
Many
that one.
insects have a
Cool.
compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
Okay, you're gonna have to teach me all this.
Swap dummy, Hitty Trail, Minotaur, Rune Guard, dummy 1, dummy 2. Okay, we'll do Rune Guard then, right? I don't know, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. How do you see the character stats again?
Is self-explanatory. Also has to ask chat how to do something.
Ha ha. Look at Jello. Doesn't know what he's doing. No, I'm kidding.
I'm honestly surprised you have a YouTube channel because you never know anything.
True. Press A. You know, when I press A, I jump. Did you know that?
Okay, maybe they mean A on the keyboard. I don't know.
Does that do something on the keyboard?
But that's movement.
Yeah,
So
isn't
never
that
mind.
Who knows nothing now?
I'm not a content creator who claims I know everything that is on Earth.
Oh, I didn't know that's what I claimed. Skirt call R1 for always. The only reason I asked chat that is because someone said that you could view character details. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now it's Stygian. You can view their stats. There's no Z on my controller, man. LB plus A, it's down there. Oh yeah, I had that out. That doesn't show me their weapons and stuff though. I guess it does show their stats. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I expected to be able to see their weapon. I cannot guess whether what artifact set Seatlali is and what artifact set they're on. I cannot just guess that she's on scroll or guess what Shalonen's artifact set is based on these stats.
It's pretty annoying that they don't just have like the character screen that you do normally in the other game, the regular game. Like, why is that? It's weird.
You can only check in the lobby? I don't think you can check in the lobby either. Oh, the lobby. This place looks so pretty. I guess it looks okay. Okay, so you're saying you can check here? Oh my god. So she's on 4-piece nothing. Lovely. Love that.
Love that. Oh my god. It's the first time I've been out of a cutscene. out of being trapped in the story.
Wow. Then Bennett on Noblesse. And then see Lally on. Okay.
Light it up. Let's light it up. Everybody, show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of the pyroclastic surge.
Did we like miss our melt or something?
Incinerate. Rise, bring it. Teamwork is strength. Get to work. You two. Time to light up the blazing sun.
I think we missed our melt.
Incinerate.
It's kind of annoying that it doesn't show like the reaction. Am I wrong about that? It doesn't show the reaction?
Burn it. I'm going in. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of the pyroclastic surge.
You know that's not the best Moika combo? Yes.
Incinerate.
I'm pretty sure with Silali alone you can't do much better though. Like you
can.
need more cryo application
Light it up.
to
No,
do
you
like
can-
the new combos.
No, you can do much better. The new combos do have an application for this.
Laline, East Papa, wrath from the sky. Burn it down. Bring it. I'm going in. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to light up the blazing sun. Light it up. Let's light it up. Everybody, get to work. Laline, East Papa. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. 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 Bring it. Teamwork is dreamwork. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to light up the blazing sun.
I guess that's right. I mean, like 1.2 million. Is that right? Try timing Celia's burst just after Moika's off-field application. It's a guaranteed melt. I feel like I don't miss my melts when I use her in real life. I've literally never had an issue. Especially melting the burst. Like, I've never, ever had an issue.
I'm all burn it down. Form first. Start. I'm going in. Suffer the wrath of me. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate! Light it up! Faster! Stronger! Let's light it up! Teamwork is show no mercy! You two! Time to light up the blazing sun!
Yeah, what not melting it. I'm not used to not melting it. I'm confused. Time your Sea Lolly burst. I'm just not used to it not hitting. Look, if I just go to a random enemy and you're telling me to time it, you're not telling me how to time it. What do you mean to just time it? Just time it, bro. Time it how? Time it what? What are you talking about?
Time it who? Time it where? Time it when? Just hit the melt, bro. That's definitely they're definitely joking.
Yeah. If you do sell the Q, then E will work 100%. Alright. Well, we can try that next time. Still pretty decent? I would say no. Just so I'm not crazy. I just want to do it like I was doing it here and see if I hit it, or if like there's something wrong with me or my game or what I'm used to doing. Yeah, I always hit the melt. I've never ever had an issue with the melt until this moment. So I don't know why it's suddenly different. Rotation? I just did the exact same rotation.
Can you repeat it again?
It's just a very normal rotation. There's nothing to repeat. I repeated it. Different mob? Yeah, I did different mobs. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Server lag difference in game versus Miliastra. You can throw a Silali normal attack between her map burst and map burst. That's what I did, yeah. Your rotation automatically aligns your Silali burst. Well, then why didn't the same rotation work here, where I did the exact same thing? That wasn't the exact same thing. Now I have to wait for the cooldown. Could be slightly faster, slower, and that's what makes the difference. Well, I've played this game a million times. I've done this rotation a million times. I did it the exact same way, and it didn't. Well, there we got it this time. We lost the melt this rotation. Alright, fine. It's working now. Yay. And she did get higher than Skirk, finally. Okay, cool.
This is what I'm talking about, how the stars have to align for Mavuika to pop off, though. Or maybe it's just a Miliastra problem.
I don't think that the stars have to align. I think they just have to, you just have to be more attentive to it. Well, it's like, because it's not, you don't need a bunch, like the stars aligning means things that are out of your control, I feel like.
Okay, you have to align the stars.
Sure. If you press Q after the off-field attack, it will work 100% of the time. Q after the off-field attack. I don't think
What
it's.
does that mean?
I don't think that I'm capable of watching when the off-field attack hits, so I can press Q at that exact time. There's too much going on when you're fighting a boss to watch that. But we'll try the QE instead. I thought you were supposed to do QE. Someone else said that you are. Didn't work here. I thought QE was only so that you could like one-shot enemies and stuff. You have to build a lot more ER on her if you're gonna QE too. A lot better than Shalonen? No. Well, it's a little bit better, yeah. Yeah, 170. Yeah, we weren't hitting 170 before. It's true. And we lost the melt.
Well, if you're doing exactly the same thing, maybe there is something wrong with the Miliastra implementation.
No, it's working now. I don't know what I was doing wrong before, but it's working now.
But you said you lost the melt.
Well, that just happens
like...
with Muika after a couple of rotations. If you're not, like, if you mess up a charge attack, right? You dash into the enemy or you apply too much pyro somehow, miss a timing, throw off the melt. My build is like this. It's pretty good, I think. $145k DPS Moika sounds about right. We got pretty high. We got higher than that. We were up to like 160, 170. But this is R1 Moika with crowns, right? And a better build, so it makes sense that it'd be higher than what the calcs say. Okay, I'm curious. Let's do Varesa. Do you have Duran? Welcome to Jello Impact, where we build and test every single character. Except for
So
Duran.
you know how to which form build.
Woohoo! This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I do not like her English voice. I just remember my Duran is not on a real artifact set right now. How do I get it? Doesn't, it's not letting me out of this. I guess we can try Moika first. Moika, Duran, Shalon, and Lali. What?
Archon reporting for battle.
Cringe. How do you like Moika? Archon reporting for battle?
All warmed up.
Come on.
All right, team, let's move it out.
I guess this includes Moika on her weapon. So that's kind of cheating.
Quick as a flash. On foot. You asked for it. Foot. Look out below. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt. Charge. Hut, hut. Yeah. Yeah.
Pyroclastic surge. Try it. Controlled breathing.
Let's stop right there. Charge. Yeah. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
Light it up. Faster. Stronger.
Start.
Wrath from the sky.
Headbutt. Look out below. Zero incoming. Yeah. Yeah.
This is C0, very so.
Rise with the form first. On. Stop right there. Wrath from the sky.
Can use the hex set on 2 characters. Yep.
Time. Yeah. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Burn it down. Control breathing. Let's light of the blazing sun. Oof. Hut. It's justice o'clock. Hut. Hero incoming. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Rise with the sun. Quick as a flash. Start the drop your weapon. Wrath from the sky. Oof. Look out below.
Okay, even though I've been messing up and like forgetting her burst and stuff, I think we're still 135k DPS. This mode doesn't work with Mona? How do you mean? In what way doesn't it work with Mona? Should I put a little tiny thing in here for my own personal DPS? Just for funsies? April?
Yeah, sure. Make it not red though.
Not pink, you mean?
Okay.
What? I didn't make it red. It's not red.
Make it not pink, okay? Whatever you want to call it.
How could you call this red?
It's under when you highlight it, it's under the red category.
Oh, light
So I
red
always
3.
thought of as yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, that's just a bad color that you selected though.
Why don't you provide some constructive help instead of just hating on everything that I'm doing? Don't use pink. Don't use red. Don't use the color you chose. Ew, it looks like a creamsicle.
The other color looked like gray, but like grosser. There aren't really other colors, much other colors to choose from at this point. If I make it yellow, it'll look like the character highlight.
Ew.
That's really bright. I did not select that, by the way, or I accidentally selected it if you didn't change it.
I didn't change it.
No, it's just the same as the one on the far right.
Yeah, this is what I had it as.
No, you had it as this, which looks like gray.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty gray. No, I think the orange is fine. I was just
Orange is the best.
No, it's fine. I was just saying it's shit because you did it.
with the test dummy, it's kind of interesting to be able to do things on your own in the game with the DPS without
Yeah.
requiring a calcer. Does that change any perspective on not activating cons?
I guess so. Maybe you can still use other people's accounts. But yeah, I don't know. Is it selectable cons? No. It's like if I do activate my cons, then I can't test with less cons, right? That'd be interesting if if they could add a way for you to remove stats instead of add stats. Do you think they could do that one day in Miliastra?
Need something taken care of?
I saw as a Jeff move crit on me here, but you can only disable stats. So like if a character gave you like I couldn't disable my Raiden C2. Like you can't disable Def Shred. Not Def Shred, but Def Ignore with her C2 or whatever. Or Cloran doing whatever she does with her C2. There's like more application and stuff, right? Because the cons aren't always just a strict stat upgrade. Or like some of them only have stats on certain things, like Skirk's C1 is only for her charge attack.
All things come to an end.
Because like first rotation Shalonen was like 160. And then the onset is like 170. It's not actually like that crazy of a difference.
I swear to God, the like the story after the really, really big event in all the games always takes forever, and I don't know why. You don't think it would, but it does.
Trevito raid. Damn. Trevito Gaming. Thanks, Trevito Gaming. Appreciate it. We're doing some test dummy stuff. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Welcome, welcome, peeps. It's a chill stream. I'm still sick, so we're taking it pretty chill. How you liking Columbina?
Columbina?
Mine's level 1, but I tested her a fair bit pre-release. She was as expected. Varka calcs? I still think it's too early. As expected is good? Yeah, it is. Unlike some other characters who feel different, she did not feel different than her calcs. She felt exactly the same. Can you change artifacts mid-melee Astra? No. I think it's funny that Mona got me higher DPS with Skirk than otherwise. Than Shenhe.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm really curious to do this again. To do this thing that you're doing, to see what my team's DPS are.
Yeah.
Cause I'm pretty sure that a lot of my teams on my account are really shit.
Yeah. Oh, my Colombian release talents are at 8, and it's crazy. Nice. Can I fight Dottore, actually?
I'm pretty sure you have to do the story first.
Pretty sure you don't. Yeah, you do not. I think you're just coping to justify you playing through the story.
I thought you had to. Was
No.
that an old thing?
Yeah.
Was that ever a thing?
Yeah. It's been changed for quite a while.
Okay.
Now.
How long?
Like a year. More, maybe more.
My will embodied. Do your master's bidding. My curse.
That's more like it. Be shackled. Found you.
Well, I started leveling Anefa today instead of Columbina because I didn't want to run across the water, and then I thought you needed to do the story to get his boss anyway. So I was
You didn't
working
want to
on
run
Anefa
across the
today.
water?
Yeah, you have to like run across the water to get to the island or something, right?
No, you can just teleport there.
Oh, well,
There's like, it's like a teleport point already available. Man, you really,
I
Take your true form. Unleash. Cryo
you know,
what?
I don't know. Missed out on some stuff due to lack of knowledge or something.
My will embodied.
But I didn't know those things, I just like tried them.
Let my time as go.
Ow.
Dare you?
We tried.
Well, I wanted to do the story anyway today. And I have to level Anefa as well, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Use the handbook. Are you like 10 years behind? Or will the handbook help me not die?
Don't tell me the new boss is more annoying than the fucking chess Alice boss.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it seems like you're maybe supposed to use lunar mechanics, and I just tried to brute force with Skirk. And I did die. He seemed to one-shot me right away. I don't know how or how to prevent that. Need to hide behind the pillars. All right. Okay, so you have to hide behind
New
the
boss?
pillars.
Just boink him outside, go into his crack, then crack him in the crack, then rinse and repeat. And don't get hit. Nice.
That's a very cool animation. Holy shit.
Let mine an echoing song. Off to the breather. The pinnacle of excellence. Obey. By ordinance divine. Paradise. Start.
Oh, so close. He's tanky.
Loose on the loose. Unleash. Do your master's bidding. Merciless. Never throw those out.
He's fine. Yeah, it's no problem. If you just hide behind the first pillars, it's all no problem. Skirk almost one shot. One rotated. You jump into the Skirk Life Rifts? Well, I didn't have to do that, but okay, good to know. Okay, what were we doing? We got so distracted. We were trying to do something. Oh yeah, Durin. Putting Durin back on a different artifact set. And seeing if that's better for Varka. Where'd my Durin go? Dury.
Dury dur.
Maybe I don't have Durin. Oh, there he is. Do not have a good Durin set. Mav, come on, rotate to Tori, right? I don't know. Skirk, the thing is, maybe not, because Skirk has a crazy first rotation. When we were doing DPS, this doesn't include Skirk's burst, right? Which sometimes you get, but you do get in the overworld. So I don't know.
Woohoo! This is gonna be fun.
Holy cringe.
Okay, so I'm like refining Ayada's build.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I might need
everyone.
a. Should I craft a circlet for him? when it comes to actually Stygian time?
For who, sorry? Your Ayato?
Ayato?
Did you craft a
Yeah.
circlet for him? No.
But look at this.
Control freezer.
I'm doing something.
Final warning.
Oh my god, why are you always doing something?
Arrow incoming. Oof. Hut. Hi. Yeah. Hut. Hut. Charge. Hut.
Yeah, this is way better.
Stronger. Hut. Arrow incoming. Yeah. Hut. Headbutt. Charge.
Stay away from me.
Stay away from me. Angsty?
What
much?
what was that? What was that?
His Durin. When he's in his dark mode, he's like, "Stay away from me." It's like, wow, buddy, are you okay?
Story has only just...
Control breathing. Let's stop right there. Boost. Look out below. Height. Headbutt. Kapow! It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Look out below.
Stay away from me!
Exactly.
Did I do a good job of it? Did I
Yeah.
sound like him? Oh my god.
Headbutt. Look out below.
Oh, alt of shame. Oops. Yeah, this is Wonderland. Okay, maybe it wasn't way better, but we got to 137, so that was. Did you miss the giveaway? Well, if you didn't enter it, well, yeah, I mean, if you didn't enter it, you missed the giveaway. There was a giveaway going on for like 2 weeks.
My idol's kind of good.
No, he's not. He's
What?
Ido. He's Ido. He can't be good. See?
Oh,
Look at
okay,
him.
so
Look at it.
this one's bad. This one's bad. Well, it's okay.
That's fine. That's pretty good. What's wrong with that?
This is amazing. This is. I don't think it gets better than this, actually.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty good. And this is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Why do you want to craft something for him?
Because this is
pretty good.
trash.
What do you mean? It's fine. It rolled twice into crit rate and it has attack percent sub. It's pretty good. Ain't no way you asked me to craft a gladiator circlet for your Ido. Ain't no way, bro.
But he's kind of good.
No, Ido sucks, but yeah, okay, your build
Oh
is
my God.
okay.
Okay, we're gonna exit before he starts bobaing though, or else I'm gonna regret my decisions in life.
Boba, not booba.
But
What was
also,
that?
what does Aido do in this region? See, here's the deal. The third boss is third bossin, and he is him. You know what I mean?
That's such a cringe thing to say.
Basically, third boss requires a whole bunch of hydro bullshit, and I don't have hydro on my fucking account. So it may be time for Aido.
No, the third boss is Hydro. You're thinking of the
You're
next
thinking,
region.
yeah, you're thinking of the next one. Yeah,
You're
after
living
that,
in the
yeah.
future. Future impact, man.
It's Nouvelette shill, but I don't have Nouvelette. But I'm pretty sure you won't need Nouvelette, but I also don't have Elon.
Or
Mualani.
Mualani.
Or a well-built Farina. Or a C16 Cho.
Imagine spending money on eggplant.
That's a good skin, to be honest.
It's funny that these are two different skins. You don't. It's not like you get them both. You have to get both of them if you want.
Yeah, the Milliaster skins are cool, but I just like pretend they don't exist because it wouldn't matter for me.
If you put the eggplant head all the way down and then wear the horse onesie, you can be an eggplant horse. I guess that sounds good.
I mean, okay, to be an eggplant, they certainly gotta know that that's like a dick joke, so there's a reason they chose eggplant before other types of things, you know?
Uh-huh.
So we gotta praise them for their memery.
Wow, look, I can look like a normal boy. Wow.
I'm a real boy.
I can't believe there's a whole new monetization system.
Okay, well, it's officially time for me to go. I should have left like an hour ago. But then you reminded me of Ido and forced me to log on and check his build.
I sure did.
So, good night. Bye.
Alright, good night. Um, 158k sustained DPS with my Varka. She's also C2. That makes sense. Yeah, I think I'll have to build before the DPS, before that we can get too many numbers in here. I'll have to build Columbina because a lot of these teams use Columbina. How's the Columbina build going? Oh, you know. Oh, you know. ADHDing instead of building here. I've been pretty productive today. I like in the live stream they said somehow players will find a way to defeat him and he's an easy weekly boss to kill. That is funny.
Will we be gone long?
Will we be gone long is funny. She's like a silly goose. Can I skip Bina if I have C1, R1, Nefer, and Lama? Yeah. She'll still be a great upgrade to that team. Can you skip her? Yes. Can you skip her? I don't know. I don't want to wait when you say no, you can't skip her. You have to get her. Varka animations are out? Yes.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Lush is the moon. Surge. A new moon rises. Ha! Shine down. Ha!
This team kind of needs a healer. But I wanted to use Ryan. Sag.
What they Take it easy. Gotcha. Wait. Drive across to the end. Quiet now. These are about
Columbina, Raiden, Farina, Kazuha. What's Kazuha doing there?
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
What's Columbina doing there? Oh, wait. Oh, Columbina's just doing icy, so it's like a no healer. It's a no healer team. Columbina, Raiden, Farina, Kazuha. Well, you've got Raiden doing electro damage. He's being buffed by Farina and Kazuha, except not by Farina because there's no healer. So you've got Columbina doing... yeah, the team is not synergistic. Farina needs Farina needs healing. Columbina needs another lunar character. If you replaced Farina with Inefa, then we're talking. Apparently I could have already worked on this boss.
And even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines luscious and
Surge. New moons converge. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Get with me.
for the everlasting forest. Receive my blessing.
Quietly now.
By the frost moon of old.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in
Better replace Mona for renowned Skirk premium team with Columbina.
transfiguration.
Um,
Obey.
Columbina might be better than Mona. When I level her up, I can test it. I can test it in the thing. Should I get Varka if I want to use Nicole when she comes out? I wouldn't get Varka for Nicole. I'm sure Nicole will be strong without Varka.
Let the world cool. A little amuse-bouche. Juice on the loop. Cryo incarnate.
I tried really so another DPS with Novelat. Only scored 60k DPS. Top 4% hitting 5k for tick. 50k for tick with try to tick. Is it normal? 60k seems a bit low. But it's definitely not gonna be higher than, like, I could definitely see it not being like higher than like 90.
Time to shine.
Yeah, you really need a Scott Day for Skirk.
No fear. A burst of flavor. Manifest by ordinance divine. Fearless. Paradigm shift.
Is Varka weapon good for him? Yes.
Let the world collide. Pinnacle of excellence. Off to the obey. Do your master's bidding. Fearless. And never fraud goes out.
I mean, we don't have exact calcs on exactly how good his weapon is. He just got revealed today, but his weapon will definitely be good for him. It is his signature weapon. Nicole Varka support. I hope Nicole will definitely support Varka. In what world would the new Hexaraya character not work with the... Like, Nicole will be like the Columbina for Hexaraya characters. My brother wants Skirk but can't get a Scoffy probably. What's a free-to-play team he can use? I can't find anyone that give a good team. There's no good Skirk team without a Scoffier. If you're just talking about the overworld, then just any Cryo and Hydro characters will be fine. But if you actually want to make a quote-unquote good team, there is no good team without a Scoffier. Just like Flynn's doesn't have a good team without an Effa. That's just how they make characters nowadays. Nefer doesn't have a good team without Llama.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Quietly now.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
It has been overworld? Yeah, just any mix of Hydro Cryo characters is fine then.
Lush as the moon. Stay your hand for the everlasting forest. Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Would you like to consider a sponsorship with U7 by? It's not the right place to ask that, okay? I would consider that self-promotion. Bannable offense. Is Kuki doing more damage than Nefa on this team? No. But it's the overworld, it doesn't matter.
Take it easy.
What's set for Columbina versus team without an Nefa? Oh, the DPS set, probably. Like the new set. I think it's too early to talk about Varka power level just yet.
Take it easy.
Let's just wait for a bit more gameplay footage. Another round of calcs. It's just a bit too early. Do you like character designs or the lore of Genshin better? Like, which aspect do I like better? I don't know. I think it has great lore and great character designs. I don't know how to compare which I like better. Seems like a difficult thing to compare. I think it's easier to make good lore. I think good lore is like pretty easy to do. I think good storytelling, good character design is harder to do.
What a waste of time. Change gotcha.
Where can you see the Google Doc? It's in all my tier list videos.
The world wishes you well.
Have you noticed when the giveaways? Yeah, we did them all yesterday. So is that all for the Columbina flowers? Looks like it. I mean abode. For her off-field DPS set. Night Sky only works if she's on field. She uses slimes? What the fuck?
By the frostman of old. Quietly now. Things are about to get. Busted. Quietly now. Getting set.
The bond is strong.
Lush as the moon.
In a perfect world, Varka on release would be Skirk Premium or Mav regular common melt levels and be a bit higher than Flynn's Nefer with Nicole. I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't think we want Varka to power creep them that early, but I guess if you're a Varka fan, then you just want power creep. Sure. No one wants power creep until it's their favorite character. Fair enough, fair enough. I can't believe she wants slimes. That's crazy. Will Owen be the new 5-star pyro character for standard banner? I mean, I heard he was gonna be cryo DPS. Is that not is that gone now? That's what people said originally. That's what the leak said originally. That he was a 5-star standard banner cryo DPS. Best Columbina theme other than Flynn's. It might be Durin Shalonen. As weird as that sounds.
Take it easy.
Where could they be? What now, boss?
Yeah.
Head back to your post. Traveler, Paimon, good to see you.
You sound so old.
It's fine. Just a minor issue, really. And I'm already on the case.
Come on, or...
No way. I just don't want everyone in town worried.
How does he
about
sound? He
the
sounds like a
night.
man.
Still, this isn't exactly the place for a chat.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
That's cool. He is an adult, just a short one. His face looks like a boy, though. Come on. Alright, that's all we can get for today. I can't believe I have to farm slimes? What? That's just Genshin art style? No. Kazuha looks less like a boy than Illua. So does Kanich. It's not as jarring when Xiao doesn't talk as boyish. No one sounds as deep as Illua, but looks as much like a boy. That's the greatest boy disparity, in my opinion. Okay. We'll have to do the rest tomorrow because I have to stop today because I'm sick and I need to go rest. Please check out my Inefa video if you haven't. I just posted it before going live. I know I got it out late, so not as many people care, but that's fine. I think it was still worth it getting the info out there. Did I get anything wrong?
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Oh yeah, I need to do the timestamps. We'll do the time. Let's do the timestamps. Intro, and what does she do? I got them ready, so we might as well put them in. 125. Artifacts. 257. Weapons. No. 257 is artifacts.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
539 is weapons. $713 talents and level. $806 teams general. $1249 teams Q and A. $1945. Rotation. Meta. UNA. 26. 10. 14. Vertical investment. C1 versus R1. 27, 27. Wishing help. Alrighty. Alrighty, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Take care. I don't know if I'll